This morning, we highlight a big company's response to the threat of climate change. A recent Gallup poll found 43% of Americans worry about it a great deal. The same poll shows about 60% of Americans think the effects of global warming have already begun. With that in mind, we're seeing more efforts to try to combat it, including electric vehicles. That now includes the best-selling vehicle in America, the Ford F-150 pickup truck. Ford unveiled its new F-150 Lightning last night, one day after President Biden climbed behind the wheel during a visit to the production plant in Dearborn, Michigan. Errol Barnett also got to take it for a ride. Errol, good morning.
Hey there, Anthony. Good morning. Look, this is the reigning champ of American trucks. Ford's F-150 is the best-selling pickup truck on the planet and remains the top seller in 39 states. But consider this, the $42 billion the F-Series brand generates in revenue annually is second only to the iPhone in U.S. sales. And now, just like your smartphone, Ford has built an F-150 you can plug in.
Now we're going over our grassy moguls, which can test the approach and departure angles.
As a development engineer, it's Anthony Magagnoli's job to see just how tough Ford's new electric truck really is. And these are pretty steep.
Yeah.
The Lightning has to go through all the same ropes its older cousin did.
Yep. It has all the same capability as the standard F-150 and has a few tricks up its sleeve.
Since the end of World War II, when Ford's F-Series launched, its workhorse trucks have become synonymous with American grit. Now, Ford is betting on the future that the best-selling pickup in America is ready for the electric revolution.
It was very important for our customer that this didn't look like a science project. It needed to look like a truck.
Linda Zhang's task was to electrify this icon as the chief engineer for the F-150 Lightning. There we go. She was more than happy to tell us about the truck's ability to tow up to 10,000 pounds and be a backup generator for your home. Let's see what this baby can do. But her favorite feature to show off is its acceleration. Kick it. Shooting from 0 to 60 miles an hour in 4.5 seconds. Wow.
563 horsepower and 775 foot-pounds of torque. That speaks for itself.
Why is Ford doing this now?
I think this is an indication that Ford believes EVs are ready to go mainstream.
Car and Driver's Eric Tingwall.
They are making the most popular vehicle in America, an electric, thinking that they can tap into that huge audience, huge customer base, and get them excited about EVs.
But selling EVs is an uphill challenge. Less than 2% of cars sold in the U.S. are electric, and Americans bought more F-Series trucks in the first quarter of this year than all EVs purchased last year. Plus, the segment is getting crowded.
GM's going to be competing in this space. Tesla obviously has the Cybertruck coming. Rivian, a new electric startup, has a very cool looking EV coming.
Now, Ford hopes the Lightning's price point helps it stand out. The baseline model will go for $40,000. Now, it's not available until next spring. You can reserve one right now for $100. Oh, and did I mention the frunk? Because there's no internal combustion engine, the trunk is up front like other EVs. And so you've got plugs in there, a special compartment with the drain. Ford really wanting to make this electric truck functional for folks out there.
Wow.
The frunk. Okay, that's a new word.
I want a frunk. Yeah, I want a frunk, too. Errol, how long can this thing run on a charge?
Well, the baseline model can go for about 230 miles, but the upgraded version can get to 300. So that's comparable with Tesla's. It can also charge in your house overnight for 12 to 16 hours, but of course you can upgrade if you want. You know, Ford describes this as having the body of a beast, but the soul of a sports car. That 0 to 60 that pushes us back was really something else.
I was going to say, did it really seem to have good giddy up? Because for some reason, when I think of electric cars, and I know it's false, I don't think of them as being able to go as fast. And I know that's not true, but certainly not in a truck.
And that's the branding problem EVs have. You have all of that torque available as soon as you hit the pedal.
Yeah.
And so as soon as Linda Zhang, the engineer, accelerated, you were pushed back into the seat.
Wow.
Ford hopes that this convinces folks who want trucks to just try it. Get in the car, test it for yourself, see what you think.
I can't get over the numbers you said, Errol, compared to the iPhone and the truck. I had no idea.
I had no idea.
The F-150 is an American legend. If Ford using this brand to go electric really says something.
And the price point, Errol.
$40,000. They're bringing it down, plus a federal rebate. So this is really something to keep an eye on.
How many did you buy? You have a wife?
We'll see. We'll see. I'll test out some other EVs first.
Okay. All right.
Something a little lower to the ground. Errol, thank you very much.